Putin to visit North Korea for the first time in 24 years.
Israeli Prime Minister dissolved the influential war cabinet.
4 people died due to landslides in Bac Kan.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Hazam, your host. TASS quoted the Kremlin's announcements as saying that Russian President Vladimir Putin pays a state visit to North Korea from June the 18th to 19th at the invitation of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
Putin's foreign policy advisor Yuri Yushakov said he is expected to attend a state concert organized by North Korea to celebrate this official visit, as well as to have informal talks with Mr. Kim. The two sides are expected to sign a series of documents during the visit, including a potential comprehensive strategic partnership agreement. The Russian delegation will also participate in extensive negotiations with North Korea on a number of issues, including bilateral relations, economics, security and international cooperation. The historic visit, which the Kremlin called a friendly state visit, took place in the context that Russia and North Korea significantly strengthened their bilateral relation recently.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dissolved the 6-member influential war cabinet. This move has been predicted to happen after 2 key members of the body voted from the government over frustration with the Israeli leaders' handling of the war.
According to the 2 members who left the war cabinet, they bolted from the government over frustration with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who failed to develop a strategy for the war in the Gaza Strip. Netanyahu is expected to hold consultations on the conflict in the Gaza Strip with a small group of ministers, including Defense Minister Yoav Gallant and Strategic Affairs Minister Ron Dermer, formerly part of the war cabinet. Regarding the ceasefire agreement in Gaza proposed by Washington, the leader of Hamas stated that this group is ready to implement a ceasefire agreement with Israel only if Israel must meet the ceasefire requests, including withdrawing from Gaza and rebuilding the area and exchanging all hostages.
A landslide caused by heavy rain occurred early this morning, killing 4 family members in Huayon Village, Nghiêm Commune, Bac Kan District, Bac Kan Province.
According to the chairman of the People's Committee of Bac Kan District, Bac Kan Province, the landslide occurred at around 0:30 on June 18th, burying a poor family. At the time of the landslide, 5 people were in the house. As a result, 4 people were buried and 1 person could escape. As soon as the incident happened, local rescue forces quickly began searching for victims. By 6 a.m. the same day, the functional forces found 4 bodies. Local authorities also visited, encouraged and helped the victims' family.
Coming up next are some updated news.
Provincial People's Committee of Nghệ An has just issued Decision No. 15 abolishing Decision No. 70 dated September 11, 2010 on organizing paperwork on Saturday to receive and handle administrative procedures. Accordingly, from July 10, 2024, receiving and returning results in person at the Provincial Public Administration Service Center, receiving and returning results department at all levels every Saturday will be totally stopped. Instead, on Saturdays, all of the above activities will be carried out via online public services on the National Public Service Portal, Information System for Handling Administrative Procedures of Ministries and Central Branches, Information System for Handling Administrative Procedures in Nghệ An Province, or through public postal services.
In the submission to the government on the draft amendment to the law on special consumption tax, the Ministry of Finance proposed to tax all alcoholic beverages, fermented foods from fruits, cereals, and drinks made from real alcohol products. In particular, soft drinks will also be subject to this tax. As for wine with 20 degrees or more, this ministry chooses to impose a tax of 80% by 2026, gradually increasing to 100% by 2030. Wine with less than 20 degrees is taxed at 50%, then to expect to increase to the highest 70%. All types of beer also gradually face increasing taxes from 80% to 100%. According to the Ministry of Finance, this special income tax increase is in accordance with the recommendations of the World Health Organization, WHO.
Due to the impact of intense heat, the Steering Committee of the Sustainable Forestry Development Programme in Nghệ An Province, period 2021 to 2025, warns of forest fires in forest areas in Nghệ An Province from June 17, 2024 to June 23, 2024, from level 4 dangerous level to level 5 extremely dangerous level. Accordingly, the Provincial People's Committee requires relevant agencies, units, forest owners and people to do a good job of warning and forecasting forest fires. It requests to open blocking points in key areas to patrol and protect forest from fires. There should be strictly supervision of people entering and leaving forest areas with high fire risk. Any acts of using fire that pose a risk of causing forest fires will be strictly handled.
At the moment, people in some taxi companies are increasingly switching to using electric vehicles. However, the accompanying infrastructure inadequacy is a problem that needs to be resolved soon.
According to consumers, electric cars have many advantages such as smooth operation, cost savings and helping to protect the environment. However, the most worrying thing today is that the accompanying infrastructure, car charging stations, has not developed synchronously.
Currently, there are not many charging stations to charge electric vehicles. So vehicle owners like me have to find a charging station very far away when needed. Even when I find one, the charging posts are being used by someone else. In addition, the charging posts have not been fully activated yet.
In addition, electric vehicle users are also very interested in the quality, longevity and safety of the batteries used for the vehicles.
The thing people are most afraid of is the quality of the battery. There are many issues people don't understand about how to operate it.
Electric vehicles are environmentally friendly and should be encouraged to gradually replace vehicles that run on fossil fuels. To safely use them, it is necessary to have a synchronous infrastructure with clear and effective management and control measures.
It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.